Greetings to you all from Cyprus on this day when the whole partnership comes together to reflect and give thanks for the year that has been and look forward to the opportunities of the year to come. Our verse for this year is Romans 15:13. May the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace as you trust in him, so you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. This has been yet another challenging, rewarding, and busy year. And hope, joy, and peace might have felt in short supply at times. Despite the continuing challenges of conflict, climate change, and COVID, which affects us all personally as well as professionally, you have continued to put the children first. Mir is a region that never lets you get bored. But with every new challenge and every new opportunity, you step up and show amazing ingenuity, innovation, and agility to ensure that our programs reach the most vulnerable. I'm humbled and so thankful for your commitment. While we celebrate all we've achieved this year with God's grace, we're also weary of the ongoing COVID pandemic and the effect it continues to have on health, education, economics, and our social space. We all believed that this year we could have had the 1st of October as a face-to-face event inside. Yet for many of us, it will be virtual and at best at an outside venue. But while we struggle with the frustrations, there is also so much more hope than there was last year. 6 billion vaccinations have been given, with less than 0.5% of people being vaccinated contracting COVID, and only 1% of the deaths caused by COVID being amongst vaccinated people. I celebrate that so many of you have now received your vaccinations. And while for some of you, access to vaccination remains a real challenge, for those of you who do have access to them but are yet to get them, I implore you, please get vaccinated. This will save not only your health and possibly your life, but also that of your family, friends, and colleagues. It sends a strong message as a role model to our communities and helps to reopen economies and enable children to regain their well-being. The vaccination is safe and it is God-sent. Each time I hear the voices of children we serve, I'm struck by their joy for life, focusing on the opportunity and excitement of what the future brings, and not just on the challenges around them. We need to be infected by that joy and pass it on to others. A pandemic of joy and hope is something I pray for every day. Your work this year has brought hope and joy to so many. Across the whole region, there's been excellent progress on your priorities and on our KPIs. In Albania, your focus on church relations and spiritual nurture of children is renewing hope every day. In Syria, we celebrate the opportunity to start programming in North Central, in locations where no other humanitarian agencies are. In Bosnia, there's been a renewed focus on the most vulnerable, including growing our programming with unaccompanied child refugees. While in Georgia, they have brought the ultra-poor graduation approach into the country, providing families with the opportunity to escape extreme poverty. Lebanon, despite the huge challenges, hosted a highly successful regional governance forum this month, which showcased the work of Mir to the European SOs, building trust and confidence in our work. We give thanks that in Afghanistan, our staff and assets have been safe and we've been able to restart life-saving programming. And in Yemen, we were able to start a new partnership with Med-Air. Our program in Romania is now able to show the link between demonstrating our impact, growing our influence over government policy, and resulting in a growth of income. In Iraq, we've secured new development donors, ensuring funding diversity and the ability to move with the IDPs as they return home and rebuild. In Armenia, we have had substantive changes in the National Office with significant progress around systems, structures, and strategy that provides the office with a strong foundation for its next phase. And the innovative analysis that JWG undertook using the fragile programming approach has resulted in new funding and more focused programming. All of this work ultimately will bring greater hope and joy for the children of Mir. We also need to continue to pray for peace across our region, from Afghanistan, Syria, Armenia, Yemen, the West Bank, and Lebanon. This remains a region of conflict, and peace seems ever elusive, but we know it will come. And as we move into FY22, we move forward with our priorities of impact and quality, staff support, agility and simplicity, risk management, and income and reach, including rolling out our new environmental policy at office and program level as we increase our engagement in climate change, and continuing to strengthen our staff support in challenging contexts, as well as strengthening the quality of our grant proposals and management. So today I pray for each and every one of us for strength, wisdom, and protection to continue to serve the children of Mir, to bring hope, joy, and peace. Thank you to you all for everything that you have done and everything you continue to do. Goodbye.